Be the light in the darkness. Yeah, just be the light in the darkness. Hey guys, so this is something I literally have to film because it's too tempting not to, and I'm gonna show you something because it is also like homemade coffee again. But I'm gonna figure out how to best angle this right now because I'm like, sorry, that's kind of crooked. So shoot. I don't know. No, I don't trust that. Hold on, I'm gonna. Oh, here we go. Okay. So ignore everything else on the counter. Ignore like the messes and stuff. And maybe ignore that. Because I have this, so I have toasted marshmallow syrup, right? Like sugar-free syrup, toasted marshmallow. And then I also have a sugar-free s'more syrup, so I'm gonna try something. Now I put chocolate sauce in here. So I'm just like, I'm like the most curious person now. I'm like the absolute most curious person. Yeah, I'm putting French vanilla in here because I'm also curious about this. Just a splash of it. I try to do this very slowly because, especially if you don't want to add a lot. Nope, that's probably a little more than I planned for. For me, this just depends on how many shots. Because I have espresso, but it's not actual shots. What's it called? I have like, let me show you what I have actually. It's called Gusto Oro. It's actually really, really good. No advertising or promotions intended. This is one of the things I do like. This one's actually really good to be honest. I wish there were other options too, because I love to experiment with stuff like this. And on here, I'm gonna cover the price tag real quick. And if my camera wants to focus, if you can see this left-hand side right here, this means this has a caffeine level of 8, which thankfully my body can do. I'm not sure how or why, but it can. I still need to add sugar to it and other stuff, but yeah. So these are my little espresso pod thingies for my machine that my mom has. Actually, not my machine, it's my mom's machine. Except for the machine that my mom has, but I buy this stuff most of the time. So now I have it in here. Sorry about the spillage. That did not go as smoothly as I planned that to go. Now, do a taste test. Grab a spoon, stir it. Something and I don't know what it's missing. It's missing something and I can't tell what it is, apart from ice. I doubt it, but worth a shot. If I can open it. Miss Emma ready, but my cat kind of like beat me up. No, actually, he didn't actually beat me up, but I have like a little like a scrape. When I take it off, it'll show a lot worse than what it probably shows right now, but like here's this small minor one right here, if my camera wants to focus and show that, the one that I didn't really bandage. This one was a lot deeper, because this is the one that would not stop bleeding on me, so it's one of those things. It's a little butthead. I guess maybe I need a little more of that. Now I'm curious. I'm never heard more curious. Don't ask. I added the tiniest drop of this, and that made it really taste really, really good. Also, I'm gonna be very, very honest, okay? This is also no promotions or advertising intended, where I do absolutely love International Delights coffee creamers. No offense, your cold foams are not the best. Seriously, I'm not like, I kid you not, like, I got 2 different flavors, so given this one does taste slightly better than the French vanilla one, just slightly, just a smidge, not a lot though, only because of how artificial they both taste to me. Like, and then again, I'm also like not used to that brand in terms of cold foam. I'm used to other brands, and I also normally use whipped cream instead. So I'm like, it's one of those brands that I'm not used to that has cold foam. So like, no offense, but like, it's so artificial tasting. Like, if anyone else has tried their cold foam, please let me know if you find this artificial tasting or not. So definitely let me know in the comments down below. Like I said, no advertising or promotions intended at all. There's stuff I do like, there's stuff I don't like, and so at least I am actually being honest though. At least that's for me, that's my personal preference. That's how it tastes to me. But the reason I still use it is because I don't want to waste it, because that's just like for me. If I buy something that I try and don't like it, but then throw it away, that's a waste of money, even if I don't like it. So I'm like, even if I don't like it, I don't care. I'm gonna tolerate it. I can put up with it. It's cold foam. I'm gonna tolerate it, put up with it and stuff. So it's like, even if I don't like it much, even if I don't care how artificial tasting it is, like, to me it's so artificial tasting. And I don't know what it is. There's like, it's hard to explain. There's just something in it. I don't know, like I said, I don't know what it is, because there's actually not that many ingredients in it, to be honest, but it just tastes so artificial to me, if that makes any sense. Like, it just doesn't taste natural. I hope that makes sense. I really, really hope that makes sense. And no offense intended at all. I'm just being honest about it. I'm just like saying what I can taste with that particular recipe. So I don't know if anything changed or not. Unless I just got like a weird can, but I doubt it. But that's just what I personally taste, especially since my body's not used to this type and my taste buds aren't used to this type of cold foam. So there's that. Oh. I'm blind as a bat. So I'm gonna put you up on something if I can find something high enough for you to sit, like, okay, let me, actually I'll be back and explain why I'm blind as a bat. I'll be back in a little bit. Peace. Okay, so if there's any background noise, I do apologize about that. Anyways, so the reason why I am blind as a bat, actually give me 1 second. Sorry, there's noises coming from outside. I had to close the door on the animals real quick. My cat is not happy about that, because he likes to have the freedom to go in and out of the house, especially when I'm home. Anyways, so let me explain this, because I did not pay attention to this, because for me, the original reason why I bought it is because it said cold foam. And so this thing does say cold foam on it, but I did not see the bottom where it says creamer. It says cold foam creamer. So technically what that means, so I do apologize. I apologize about the spiel. So basically, so the only reason why I said it was so artificial tasting is because it, I try to use it as actual cold foam. Like, if that makes sense. I don't use it inside the coffee because I didn't see the creamer part. So like this, I have ice in here, right? And so I like shake, oops. I don't know why that got splattered like that. So, no. Okay, so, I'm gonna shake this over the sink real quick. So I always shake it. And then, now I understand. So I usually add it like this, right? So let me show you this cat real quick. So hold on if I can. That's how I normally use it, and that's why it's artificial tasting, because I have it sitting at the top of cold coffee. So technically what that means So technically what the creamer part means on here, so I'm gonna just give a heads up on the creamer part since I was blind and didn't see that it said creamer. Literally, I did not see that it said creamer. I just saw the cold foam part because that's like big and bolded. So since there's a creamer part at the bottom of it, so technically what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to mix it into your coffee. You're not supposed to use it on the top like this, like I do. So like the way I use it, this is the way I use cold foam. But you're not supposed to use this one like that because of the very reason of it being creamer. And I did not know that. If I had known this was cold foam creamer, meaning you're supposed to mix it into your coffee, that might taste a lot different than as opposed to having it sit on top the way it does. It's not bad sitting on top, but when it sits on top the way I do it, the way I always put creamer, cold foam on stuff, it's like, there's a different brand that's meant for that purpose, technically. This brand is not one of those brands. This is meant for hot coffee, I believe, especially since it says creamer. So technically, what's it called? So on a technicality for this one, you're supposed to use it for inside your coffee, not on top, to my knowledge. So yeah. I believe it's mostly for hot coffee over cold. Either way, whether hot or cold coffee, it's supposed to be mixed into it, not on top. So yeah. Even though it does say it's a foam topper, oh, is it called a foam topper creamer? Maybe that's why it says it, maybe that's why it's artificial tasting to me. Oh, it says artificially flavored. There's that too. No, but like, you can tell that it's artificial. Like, most things that say artificially flavored, you usually can't tell if it's artificial or not. This one, no offense, you can tell that this one's artificial. Like, especially if you put it on top the way I do. But since there's that creamer aspect, I believe that it's supposed to be mixed in. Not positive. Use it how you want if you want to try it, but for me personally, and my own taste buds, it just tastes artificial to me. So, yeah, that's just me personally. So, there's that. But I'm still gonna use it to like use it obviously, so I don't waste it. And I gotta close the door because there's a bunch of noise going on that I don't like right now. But I'm gonna reopen it because whatever. Hi, buddy. Wanna come in? Yes, please.
Don't wanna sleep in, cause I got something to prove. I gotta take what I hate and finally.
Oh, what the heck? I have a sandwich in here. And the bread fell apart. Bread fell off my sandwich. No. So I have a sandwich in here for lunch.
Make a move, I think of you and all the shit you don't do. Well, I'ma make hella sure that I don't become you. Ha!
Hershey's. You need to make one in caramel with only 5 ingredients. Yes, I am willing to try a caramel one with the it's called Simply 5, so I'm willing to try a caramel one with the Simply 5. I looked for it, couldn't find it anywhere. I found the chocolate one. Oh, and it would be cool if you could do a strawberry one too. I'm willing to try that as well. So I don't mind trying it, so.
No regrets, yeah, I'll tie up my chest. I'll never forget what it's like to be in debt, baby.
Anyways, I will see you guys later maybe? I don't know, no guarantee. Just wanted to film that. Was curious about my little syrups. Peace out. Bye. There's a person who dreamed of